The Heads Up, Brian. And Valentine's Day is just in 4 days, folks. Whether or not you're in a new relationship or you're celebrating decades with your Valentine, it's always a good time to check in and make sure those relationships are healthy and thriving. To help us navigate that, I'd like to welcome Brittany Todd joining us live. You may remember her. She's a licensed clinical mental health counselor with Be Balanced Counseling in Winston-Salem. Brittany, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Great to have you as always. Let's talk about healthy ways to deal with conflict resolution. How should we handle that?
This is a tough one, especially in our busy world. I feel like we all just kind of run around like this, and so many couples are just tagging in and out. So when conflicts arise, we are reactive, and our instinct is just to snap at the other person and try to handle things as quickly as possible. It's so important to know that you can step away. The conflict does not have to be solved or resolved in the moment. It's okay to just say, I need a minute, step aside, and come back to it. Healthy conflicts are best resolved while each of you are calm and able to share your feelings and process through. This may mean you wait until later in the day. This may mean you wait until the weekend to go back and revisit something. Gauge the situation, but try to come to each other with a calm perspective and listen to what you have to say.
How do we communicate that? Because you don't want the other person to feel like you're abandoning them, right? So is it kind of like a choice of words to say, hey, I need a moment, I need to take a step back and gather myself, but I'm not, walking away from this conversation. Do you kind of say that out loud to them?
In a perfect world, we would be able to cognitively think through that and then verbally express it. When our emotions are high, we just can't do that all the time. We're human. So when I work with couples, we come up with a code word that when those situations arise and when emotions are high and we're playing emotional ping pong, they can throw out a word, and it can be any word, banana or pajama orangutan, I don't know, but something that just kind of signals, okay, that means things are about to get kind of icky. So we need to take 5 and step aside. Okay. And then, you can communicate on how long you need after things come down a little.
Okay. And then let's talk about healthy boundaries with our romantic partners, the people that we love in our life. How do we make sure we don't cross a line?
Communicating your boundaries is really important. We all have different boundaries and we all need different things from our partner and our friends. So just kind of sitting with yourself and thinking through, well, what do I need in my relationship and what are those boundaries? And then go to your partner, talk about your boundaries, say, hey, this is how I feel when you do this. This is what I need. Remembering that if we don't understand or know what our partner's boundaries are, it's really hard to respect and acknowledge those boundaries. So we're only operating on the information we have. Think through your boundaries, be honest about your boundaries, and communicate them.
Yes, we cannot read other people's minds. Brittany, let's talk about parents modeling healthy relationships to children, because Valentine's Day isn't just about, our partners and significant others. It's about just healthy, loving relationships overall with everyone.
Yes, that's why I love Valentine's Day. It's about love. So relationships, we make them so much more complicated than they need to be. Modeling relationships is simply leading by example with compassion, love, unconditional love, knowing that we all make mistakes, we all say things we don't mean. So just kind of moving through that and respecting the other person. Especially your kids, when they see that you respect yourself and you respect them, they're much more likely to have those type of relationships with other family members, with yourself, and with their personal relationships at school with their peers. So they watch our every move, and I think they do that forever. So lead by example, respect them, respect yourselves, and express unconditional love, communication, connection, and things are a lot more simple than we think.
I love that you said compassion too when you started out with that. We don't hear that enough. Thank you, Brittany. Really important information as always. We appreciate your time, and you can find more information on how to work with Brittany at BeBalancedCounseling.com. Stay with us, folks. We're back after a short break.